Welcome to Foraging and Cooking with Kids. If you go foraging for food in the wild, be 100% sure that you pick the right kind. Use books and apps to make no mistakes. And kids, never eat anything out of the wild without asking your parents. As a side note, allergies and sensitivities is also common in wild food. Not often, but it can happen. Be aware. In this episode, we're talking about oyster mushrooms, but before we go more into the hunt and identification, let me give you a small warning. When you are in the wild, there will be also wild animals. We found mushrooms, but we also found scat. Scat is called wild animal poo. After I focused for a couple seconds on the scat, realizing it has hair in it, I started looking around. 2 meters away from us, I found a dead deer. So it was pretty clear that a mountain lion eats here. So before we panicked, I took the mushrooms and told the kids to sing a loud song, and we left quite quickly. Alright, let's talk about our oyster mushrooms. When finally spring arrives and the rain begins, we are on the hunt for oyster mushrooms. Oyster mushrooms grow most of the time in clusters on dead or dying trees. The fan-shaped caps overlap and the gills are white or off-white and run down the stems. The stems are usually short and stubby and often fused together. The color varies considerably. The best way to be 100% sure is using app and book. Be double sure. But if you find one of them, you will feel like you found a treasure. And I'm telling you, you find one, you will find way more. But don't overcollect. Let some there to spread the spores for next year. The year after, come back and you will enjoy then again. Those mushrooms are very high on nutrition. They strengthen the heart and immune system health. Some call them a superfood. So go outside and explore, and with a lot of patience, you can find a lot. Today we make it very easy and just make Swiss hamburgers outside on the rocket stove. Finn is cutting the mushrooms in very small pieces. That was his choice.
Whoa, that one.
And Mabel and I, we are making some hamburger buns.
You don't even have to recognize. Oh. You think sound great. It's just like a chain reaction. What was that? It was the fire.
And this is one of 1,000 ideas what you can do with oyster mushrooms. And most kids will not say no to that.
Wait, Mama, that's like the deepest.
We hope you enjoy our videos. If you do, please subscribe. Till then, stay healthy and happy. And we see you next time with foraging and cooking with kids.